Okay, hold on. Is this on? Yep. Okay, cool. Hello, welcome to another Artcast. Today we'll be featuring just 3 different pieces. 3 sort of very, small pieces that I use just as an excuse to further experiment with what's that crown doing there? Anyway, further experiment with affinity. What is this? Hey, Dime 1000, why do you have a little crown? XP. You've got what? Top fans. Oh, what is this nonsense? I mean, oh. What does XP do? What did they do? What do they do now? Hello, Alter. What? Why do you have XP and you don't? Did they make first an actual reward? Okay, you guys aren't seeing this. I'm going to take a screenshot. Are you seeing this? Dime has a little reward thing next to him. If you're not seeing this, then I won't bring it up. Did you see the... Okay, now you got a little crown. Why do you have crowns? Okay, yeah, again, did you see the gameplay for Phoenix and Marvel Rivals? No, you see it. Okay, now you're not... Oh, this is bad. I don't like this. YouTube, what the hell have you done? Reactions? Hey, Underwolf. Let's see. YouTube, why crowns? No, Underwolf has admin privileges because he's got a little wrench next to his name. And I do that mainly just so people can post their post links for people to share. I'm not popular enough to need a whole bunch of administrators. Let's see. YouTube. Why crowns? Anyway, this is Woodsy from the new season of Big Top Burger. She's one of the cryptids that I guess Cesare captured. Just the little drop feed of lore that comes from Big Top Burger is pretty satisfying. At first you think it's like, oh, it's going to be a funny little cartoon about a magic clown man like SpongeBob, and then all of a sudden there's just this whole world. No, I don't need a dental crown. YouTube, why crowns in chat? Yeah, what are these purple clowns? Crowns supposed to? And this is from a month ago. On YouTube Live, the crown icon next to the user's name in the chat indicates that they are one of the top viewers in the engagement leaderboard. Displayed to the top ready to ranked by their accumulated points, which is earned through actions like commenting, using super chats, sending stickers, or gifting during the stream. How do I turn off? I don't want this to be a competition. How turn off bullshit. Navigate to your YouTube settings, then live chat, then toggle off the leaderboard. Do you guys like the leaderboard or do you not? Because I don't want to have a God's eye view of Fortnite. The Briarwoods monster? Yes. The one that was the alien that was in Virginia. No, it's distracting. Okay, very good. Yeah, okay. So I go into navigate my YouTube settings. There's a billion settings. There's no settings here. How about, oh, okay, here. Settings. That's mid-roll. That's fine. Overlays and breaks. Oh, I could choose an overlay for when I take a break. Add a custom overlay for your breaks by choosing from your videos. Oh, cool. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. So I can literally like take a break and then come back. So is that to like stop streaming? Overall interactive third party. Wait, this overlay will need to be integrated to your third party encoder to work. What? When ads aren't okay, forget this. Let's see. Third party tools. No. Okay, so this it's not here. It might be. Damn it. But anyway, also I'm using the settings, shoppings, widgets. No, active stream settings. Unlist live replay once. No. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have to go through and do this later. But anyway, I'm also using this as an excuse to sort of experiment with the kind of line art styles that you can get from just using, you know, the vector-based stuff. Oh, while we're here, I might as well try to do... Here. Let's see. I know a bunch of you were going to ask about it, so let's do a... what did you say about Phoenix and Marvel? Oh, the gameplay trailer for Phoenix and Marvel Rise. You know what? When you said Phoenix, I thought you meant the lawyer. I was like, oh, Phoenix, right? Like Marvel versus Capcom? It's like, no, you're actual Phoenix. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know how the changes were made. I didn't do this. No, I literally thought that, Alter. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see. Phoenix, gameplay. Phoenix trailer. Sketch from Angel Studios. Creativity becomes chaos when a magic pond brings a girl's monster drawings to life. And this is by Angel. This is a studio that does all those Christian movies. Yeah, let's just take a look at this. Shoot. Oh, wow, it's actually showing. They want to give me times. No, I wanted the trailer. Sci-fi movie. Oh, actually, the drawings actually look pretty creative. They've got a little bit of a... I've only seen a couple. But how does this relate to God? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, there's a car crash. There's sparkles, glitter. Okay, it looks like... Is this like supposed to be like a Christian children's horror movie? It feels like that because they... Okay. Because the kid is disturbed. The kid is obviously disturbed. She's using her... She's not, going to Sunday school. Instead of, she's drawing. Okay, so the whole town is being... Oh, this is basically The Mist, only with little, like, monsters and stuff. Little sketch monsters. Okay, I'm seeing more of the special effects. They're not great. Oh, that's what it was. So she wasn't even traumatized from the very beginning. One of the monsters just sprays sprinkles everywhere. This might be a success on the same level that was... I mean, it's basically a sci-fi original movie, but they say there's good Rotten Tomato scores for it. Have you ever seen, like, Wishstones? That one, like, Spy Kids not movie? Not a Spy Kids movie? Oh, it's a low-budget indie film, and it probably... I don't know if it got picked up by Angel or if it got just... No. It's just something I saw, and I was like, oh, this is weird. The creature looks odd, and the style of it is sort of it's 3D sketchy sort of things. It looks interesting. But anyway, here's Phoenix. Oh, no, it's just Jean Grey. It's both Jean Grey and her. It looks like. Okay, so she's a duelist. She's got a stand. The Phoenix is a stand for her. So this is just like... I mean, it's Jean Grey, and then you transform. It looks like you use a ability to, like, maybe fly a little bit, get a little boost from the Phoenix. And she's got her alt. It's just like it's blazing in the corner, and we're just like building up tension until she pops that. Yes, this is a JoJo reference. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then she popped her alt. And then it's a huge AoE with... Oh, it's an AoE, but it's not a teleport. She sends out her stand to perform a huge AoE. Okay. I'm not seeing what the other abilities are. She seems to have, again, one has the ability to just kind of form with the Phoenix and give her some boosts. The other two are shots, which I can't really... She's got her main fire, which is a quick shot. Looks like maybe there's then there's a higher bolt that's like Ultron's beam, but then also does looks like it builds up an explosion. Okay. Cool. Different look, not exactly game-breaking, I don't think. Hey, Werewolf. We're talking about the Phoenix. Really, they should just call her Jean Grey. Wait, what is her mutant name? Is she literally just... Okay, so she is just Jean Grey. It's not the Phoenix. Okay. What is her superhero name? It's not Phoenix. Oh, she has a passive ability that tags every hit target to explode. Oh, okay. That's good. That's cool. Says here Jean Grey melts teams, so people have already made videos about it. Okay. Okay. What is Jean Grey's mutant name? Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta take care of something. Yeah, I had eggs boiling. I'm gonna make a salad for lunch or dinner when whoever comes home. Her original name is... Wait, okay, that's interesting. Jean Grey's mutant name. Okay. Her primary mutant code name is Phoenix. She's also used the code name Marvel Girl. Okay, so I guess she is the embodiment of the cosmic Phoenix. She has become one with the Phoenix on a number of occasions, which I guess is some sort of cosmic entity. So, that looks good. I mean, it looks like the abilities of again that teleport as it's basically like a Junkrat, where you teleport a big AOE, but you also have flying abilities, and I guess the passive abilities, and just a bigger primary shot. Anyway, very cool. The Abyss Awakens, is that coming soon? When was this? Yeah, this is 23 hours ago, and it's already got like almost 1 million views. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking up something. Two hours ago, 1 hour ago, what the fuck? Ah, okay. Stupid stuff. Okay, since I know people have asked and then have been asking. Oh, see ya, Alter. I don't like these stupid crowns as gamer. Yes, exactly. We had that support before. I mean, not support. We've had that conversation. Let's see if I can just go into a secondary. Okay, they want you to go into settings. Okay, navigate to your YouTube settings. Okay, I'm going into... Again, there's so many settings. Okay. Is this... Okay. Then live chat. This is not what they wanted. Okay, here. Let me just... Enable, disable microphone. Okay, that's not even what I needed. How to play 5 crowns. Crown chat. That's right. Oh, is this stupid? Is this a stupid thing from Facebook? Is this like a Facebook mod? Okay, open your YouTube app or go to the YouTube website on your computer. Find the live chat or similar section. Okay. These are dumb. Useless. Okay, I'm on YouTube. I'm on my main page now. I'm going to go to create. What if I go to go live? YouTube Studio. Okay, let's see what we can find in YouTube Studio. There's no chat setting. There's settings here. No, these are just permissions. How do I want to get paid? Upload defaults, categories, permissions. Let's see. Podcast live. There's no live settings. Wait. No, not delete forever. Promotions, podcast, shorts. Okay, I'm going to go live. Channel level settings. This is nothing. This is what I saw before. This is the settings for this. And this is just to get me back to YouTube. Okay. Disable live chat comments. No. And this is for how to do it on a phone. I'm not on a phone. YouTube section confuses me. Correct. Come on, Reddit. Okay. Sign into YouTube. Go to settings and select privacy. Okay. Settings. That's the wrong one. Yeah, it looks like it's based off Twitch stuff. My channel. YouTube Studios or settings. Privacy. There we go. Subscriptions. Keep all my subscriptions. Keep all my subscriptions. My subscriptions, not your guys's. Live chat. Turn off leaderboard. Turn off super chat and stickers for celebration. I do like the super chat, but we're gonna turn off the leaderboard. Did it go away? I don't have to hit a save or anything. There's no save button. Right? See ya, Alter. Hey, Bo. Oh, crap. I forgot. I didn't even look at what you wanted. Been busy being a doomer. Let's see. Oh, look at all these nice. Let's see. I've got to go into Firefox because they don't ask me to put in a gotcha code every time I want to sign in. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Good. Okay, now, you said it was going to be in a chat. Oh, Lord, all this crap. Where's the chat? Where's the chat on this dumb thing? Okay, this is messages. Oh, wow, I'm still getting a pretty decent stream of faves. Even though I've kind of been inactive. Yeah, okay. People still use DA. Okay. Oh crap. Deviants who watch you daily. Drafts published playground stash. No, okay, chat. It's in next to notes. It's gone for me. What's my favorite cryptid? I don't know. This is pretty cute. Mothman is also good. I'm not a fan of like Nessie or Bigfoot. Oh, you know what? I just went to the Amari Inn in Sedona, and they had their little mascot is a jackalope, which you saw it everywhere. There was a jackalope painting on the in our room, and they had little like jackalope, like little jackalope emblems and artwork and little statues, sort of hidden everywhere. So that just reminded me of that. Okay, I've been mentioned. I wanted this. No, this is not. Oh, is it under requests? I like to request permission to use one of your pictures for a mural pro. I don't know what that is. Is that DA stuff? Goblin Lackey? Oh, crap. Um, no, this is from June. Are you sure you sent a, was it a note or was it a thing? Oh, well. Blue Sky would be the best. The Van Meter Visitor. The Van Meter Visitor, huh? Laser pterodactyl. Ooh. Yeah, well, I'm going to assume that I'm not doing anything. I haven't been on here in a while. Let's look at my watch thing. Let's see what you got here. These look like AI limited edition. I mean, this doesn't look. No, this looks like it's just painted. Okay, so let's see. This one's good. This one's just a bunch of good Pokemon. Any telltale signs? No, this is great. Oh, that sucks. This only is like 1,000. Let's see now. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-ba-boo. Rick Sells. Okay. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of these over on Blue Sky now. Okay. Well, I'm going to close this for now. It looks like it's turned off on my end, so anyway, I think this character was cute. She only showed up for like literal seconds in the animated in the new Big Top Burger season. She's just got like a cute Appalachian accent, and she wears this sundress. I think it was just cute. And again, this is just sort of more experimentations with Affinity to see what this is. Huh. Okay. The Tomato Flatwoods Monster. Maybe. Maybe that's a cute name for her. Let's see. Since people were asking about it, let's take a look at the new Cat in the Hat. I haven't actually seen it. I saw the beginning of it, but the sound was off. Here. Oh, it's... Oh, Barry's in it. Barry's the Cat in the Hat. Okay, yeah, that... I could sort of see that. Warner Brothers animation, and the logo looks nothing like the art style, which, Oh, Matt Berry's in it. As who? Oh, he would have been a great Cat in the Hat. Now listen here. Yeah, Bill Hader. Okay. Okay. There's a little Inside Out minion. That's new. No, it's not from the mind of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was just... He didn't come up with all this stuff. Oh, so he lives in like a... He lives in like a... I don't know, Boss Baby factory? They also did that with Stork. So the randomness of him showing up, the big mystery is the fact that now it's a job. And they rightfully spray him in the eyes. Good. Oh, the purple girl's gonna get play on Blue Skies and Tumblr. Oh, fart jokes. Also, the score for this trailer is just a bunch of pop songs, or a pop song, which is great. Oh, look, and Thing won, and Thing 3. Oh, they Minions did. Oh, they really Minions did. Oh my God. Let's see. I was like, oh, there's another one. They added another one to be like, oh, there's a third one and it's shorter. And now there's thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay, so it's just they just Minions did. They just wanted their own Minions again. Which, like Warner Brothers Animation, what else did they do? Storks? The worst thing about Storks and like the wolf stuff is like genuinely funny. Like them turning into like a submarine and tanks and airplanes and stuff like that. And the whole thing, I think there was like Littlefoot was the last Warner Brothers animation that they did, which was trying to ape off of Frozen a lot. But there's a genuine like Under Pressure song parody. It's like actually pretty decent. Storks was Warner Brothers, I think. Storks movie 2016 when the bad time started. Oh, Jordan Peele was the Beta Wolf. Wait, Jordan Peele was the Beta Wolf and Michael Keaton was Alpha. Okay. I was like, why would they have one? Okay. Comedy. Oh, production. Warner Brothers. Nope, Warner Brothers Animation Group. Hey, fish. That was Smallfoot, and that was definitely Sony. Are you sure? Small. What? 2018. It says distributed by Warner Brothers again. Yeah, Warner Brothers Pictures. Production company, Warner Brothers Animation Group, and Zaftic Films. Yeah, okay. Are you thinking of, You're not thinking... No, that was Nickelodeon. I'm thinking of Magic Park or whatever. Hotel Transylvania is definitely Sony. And the reason why that is so good and becomes such a franchise is because they got a lot of Cartoon Network people. Ironically, I think for the last one, they got the guy who does Cow and Chicken to do a bunch of stuff. In fact, you can tell just from the ending of the credits at the end of Hotel Transylvania. Let me see. Hotel Transylvania 4 credits. Yeah, it's Wes Fessmans or something. Which that would have been cool. What if they had gotten like every Hotel Transylvania movie, they got like a different like Cartoon Network animator to come in and do more stuff. Dave Fess. Oh, you look at that. Yeah, that's a cow and chicken ass Dracula. I don't think Adam Sandler returned for this one. I think they got another one. I remember on Twitter, the voice actor made an announcement, says, "Oh yeah." Yeah, this is so cow and chicken. It hurts. Oh, Jim. Wait a minute. Are you telling me Jim Gaffigan was the guy with the head guy? Van Helsing. Jim Gaffigan was Van Helsing the whole time? Let's see. Jim Gaff. Oh my gosh, he was Van Helsing the whole time. I guess so. I just never looked at. Okay, yeah, no. If he, I'm so used to his like drier delivery, him being like a wacky guy, just doesn't like didn't come off. I think I would have liked a Hotel Transylvania property done in this animation style. Anyway, that new Cat in the Hat looks weird. Oh yeah, Mel Brooks played the grandpa. He played Grandpa Dracula, like the original, like a really like I don't. He's ancient. He lives in like a mountain instead of a castle. It's like sort of the pre Bram Stokers. Da, 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 da. Oh, Phil Spencer has like they laid off 9,000 people at Microsoft. Oh, you. Well, there's a reason why I don't play Xbox games. I barely considering a Switch because I ran through all the games I would actually want to play on Switch, and it's like five. Like the Mario one, which is just because it's a Mario game. Like who cares? Pokemon, the one where you actually like run around and do stuff. Maybe both Zeldas and Hotel Luigi. So, and I got nothing on Xbox. I guess brown shooters is a thing. Let's see. Anything new? Comparing the new Cat in the Hat trailer to the live action is like comparing an awkward hug. A GameCube, okay, for Wind Waker, which I should get on a GameCube. Yeah, true. But then I guess you'd miss out on, I don't know, something. Anyway, moving on. We're moving on to. Let's see, have I done these before? Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of these and then move this over here. I've got my schedule open. I'm making sure that I've taken these two off of the Artcast thing. I've got live stream for Priscilla, Artcast, and then art, and then shorts that I put up later. Both of these have been turned into shorts, so there, I'll just do this later. Close this, close that, get ready for my next thing. This is just the cat girl. I had this on my computer. References for this cat girl. It wasn't a commission or anything. It was just like maybe something I was going to do later or try something out on. I was like, sure, let's go for it. Yeah, open that up, please. Oh, I did get RoboCop for like $5. Let's see what else. I got RoboCop for $5 on Steam, and I got. What else did I get? Oh yeah, a My Hero Academia fighting game for like $2 off of a Steam sale. So RoboCop might be a thing. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I think Werewolf played that. It looked good. That's always been in the back of my mind since they've done that. Or they told me about it. Huh. Do I want to do? Yeah, I do. Open. Let's see. Okay, this is good. This is satisfactory for my needs right now. Let's see. What do you mean not shut down? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so hard getting everything organized for drawing. At least when you want to like just not have to like record stuff for later. Let's see. Gotta make all this sure all the settings are correct, all the things are in place. Are we good? Looks like it. Okay, good. Oh, I did see. Okay, so people were asking about. They brought up. We were talking about like what's the best Sonic the Hedgehog series, and I argued that Sonic the Hedgehog, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, was the one that sort of fulfilled its I don't know, its mission statement, if you will. Like everyone loved Saturday, not Saturday Night Live, Sat AM, because it introduced us to all these great characters. You know, Sally, Bunny, Antoine, Rotor, um, and then sort of galvanized the tone and the setting for the comic book series. X I didn't like. Underground is its own special little thing. But I argued that overall, like, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was the one thing where it's like, okay, this is going to be the comedic tone of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it also gave us like great comic book, foils such as, you know, Scratch and Grounder and Coco or Coconuts, and even the salesman character, and lots of other memorable things, and also gave us a good Dr. Robotnik, not the same sinister level. I would say that even that Robotnik is more iconic than Jim Cummings, because Jim Cummings was again just as more or less his sinister voice, which I think he used a couple times before. But you can also find that voice and those mannerisms in like the Road Rovers cartoon. So, but I did happen to see Sonic Dimensions, or Sonic, what was it called? It's the Netflix show. Sonic Prime? Oh yeah. Also, Boom, honorable mention for just being its own thing. Again, Sonic Boom had such a small budget that there was like, it was more a slice of life than anything. I think at one point they did a big battle with Shadow and introduced some other like villains. Sonic Prime, is it? Yeah, I saw Sonic Prime and it was like nicely impressed. Very kind of, I thought it was pretty good. I saw the first season. I don't exactly know where it's going or what the deal is with all the other Robotniks, but I was actually like I was like, oh, this is actually going places. For those who don't know, Sonic Prime is like the Netflix series. It's basically just about Sonic, and it hibernizes a lot of things that have been going on lately. For example, Knuckles is more or less just Knuckles from the sort of the movies, maybe the primary series, maybe like Knuckles as he appears in like Sonic 1 and 2. He's just like an innocuous sort of Knuckles. And then you have Rouge the Bat, who's more of a hero character in this than in like her first appearance as just like a jewel thief or whatever. It takes place in the world of Mobius and then Green Hill Zone. Boy, howdy, does it take place at the Green Hill Zone? Because the premise is that it's Robotnik's being a badnik, and he's trying to use this. He's trying to get a hold of this this prism crystal, this weird crystal that just, I don't know, has all this power. And then him and Sonic like collide in it at the exact same moment, and that creates all these different universes. There's like a pirate universe. There's a jungle universe. There's a pirate jungle, the void. Wait, Pirate Jungle the Void, and then the main Badnik one. There should pirate. Did they only go to 4? And then the main one. Yeah, I guess that's about it. There's a lot of balls in the air by the end of the first season, which I haven't gotten past. But it just sets up like a really compelling narrative of Sonic trying to navigate these different parallel universes to try to bring his friends together over and over and over again. Basically just trying to bring the universe back into balance everywhere he goes. Each leap hoping to bring him back to the to his own place and time. Action wise, it's pretty good. They looks like they have sort of the same budget as like Sonic Boom, except they utilize it a little bit better. Maybe they have more, but there's just this. It's. I'll tell you what they do. They do a good job at utilizing the camera as a position of action. You can get a lot out of a scene if you're not afraid to also move the camera. For Sonic Boom, I felt that it was a little bit way more static than it should have been, because it just kind of shows you Sonic jumping or him hitting a bunch of stuff or all the other characters doing their own thing. Here they have the camera follow Sonic along. There's 2 shots I'm thinking of in my head that are like really good. One where he's like running around the perimeter of Robotnik's base in the sort of the bad ending world, and another one where he's, again, takes place in the same world. He's fighting down a stairway. And you think, oh wow, this is horrible and cramped, and there's no way they're going to actually like get a lot out of this. But there's a shot where he like rides a robot down the rails and then hits a bunch of other robots. It's like really, really cool and engaging. And then in Pirate World, they do a lot with like the scope of just a whole entire world that's just like drowned in water, in these naval flights, and this just a looming threat of Robotnik that sort of has kind of figured out how to travel between worlds. Oh, I should say that in the bad world, there's like a council of 5 Robotniks. So it looks like whatever happened to Robotnik split him into like 5 distinct time periods. One when he was a baby, one when he was a shitty teenager, one when he was a try-hard hipster, one where he's just himself, but with a wig on, and one is an old man. Think Ego Trip, but with all these different villains. And then you have parts where he goes to different universes and Eggman is not the villain. The villain, it turns out, are either other people or just like other incidental people, or the actual Sonic crew that has their personalities skewed. Like you go to the Jungle universe and Amy is the bad guy because Amy has considered herself the guardian of the jungle, who is like sick and tired of all the other like just like rampant. It's weird to do like a rampant deforestation plot without actual rampant deforestation. Her argument like comes off a little bit hollow. Because what triggers her is that her all the other like denizens of Mobius are a little bit greedy when it comes to plants. That's the biggest trigger. I mean, I could sort of see that. I would like to have seen, like, maybe if there was this whole pre-industrial revolution thing that was going on, and that's what sort of triggered her to be like an environmental terrorist. Not a terrorist, but you know. That rang a little bit hollow. And then there's the pirate universe, where Knuckles is just like, he's like caught between obsessions. He either like goes overboard trying to like get this treasure, or he just like tries to be, I don't know, it's a fun pirate in a total opposite of his own personality. He like tries to forgo his own duties as the captain. They do a really also cool thing where whenever they need to tell a backstory, they switch over to the Sega Genesis graphics, which is great. I mean, it actually is like a really nice treat to be like, oh, and it's really effective too. A great way to sort of spruce up the visuals of a scene and tell a backstory, but also, you know, being able to convey an idea of happening in the past. Tails overall is set up to be like the big bad of the series, or at least the Tails that exists within the Badnik universe. Because apparently in that universe, in any of these universes, I guess Sonic has never existed. Oh, that makes sense. What Robotnik was saying. It was weird. He says this thing about the Council of Five, like always existing and always have been existing. And you think like, oh, that's weird. That's some like weird Trump shit. Like Trump would like that would fall out of his like rotten banana brain. But if that's the case for him, and then it's like Sonic never existing in those other worlds where he never did any of the heroic stuff that to like inspire Tails to be who he is, or convince Knuckles not to be a pirate. I don't know. It doesn't track for everything. Like mainly it's an excuse to reuse models and then change them up a bit. Oh, Amy is a bad robot. Oh, they did do something cool with Amy. For example, Amy is a robot. She's been roboticized. They don't drop the word roboticized, but she's basically just been roboticized as a denizen of Mobius. The bad ending is sort of a hybridization between Sonic Underground's Roboopolis. There we go. It's a mix between that one where he sort of has there's a sort of a population, but they and then sometimes someone will be like carted off and then turned into a robot. And not the Sonic Sat AM one where it's just like a huge empty city. But for some reason he'll just have a race, and I hate that episode the more I think about it. The one where Robotnik has a race. He said, I'm going to have a race, and it's going to have anyone could show up, but it's just my robots that live in this town. No one else. I bet you David Wise wrote that crap. David Wise, who has the pizza monsters or the electricity monsters in every series he writes for. He just kind of dusts that off. Anyway, I'm sorry to go off on that tangent. I just really hate that episode the more I think about it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so it's a mixture between those two. And Amy is, of course, like Robotnik's, I guess, secret weapon, because she's just so good at what she does. She's like a ruthless, like heartless, like robot assassin. And then she does go to the pirate world, and then when she does see another version of herself, she just sort of snaps a little bit, and her humanity is just bubbling up at the surface at that point. It's actually way more interesting, the interactions that between robot Amy and pirate Amy, where that sort of triggers that event in her, was way more interesting, I feel, than sort of the. I mean, I see what they were doing with the plant world Amy, but again, I wish there was just a little bit more of a push to be like, hey, this is like the opposite end. If machines taking over everything is just as bad, it would be just as bad if plants took over everything. Oh, is that why Knuckles is a pirate? Because floating island, because islands everywhere? Maybe. Let's see. So there's 5 different crystals, and so far I've named off 4 different worlds. Maybe 5 different worlds. The Void, Prime, or the Bad Universe. Yeah, so there's only one other universe to go. What are they going to do for season 5? Not season 5, season 2 and 3. There's apparently 3 seasons. I don't know if they go further into, or how long those ones are. I think this one was 8. And even though they do have only the few worlds they can play with, at least this season they kept it real interesting. Sonic can travel through the worlds because he has this weird ability. His sneakers change every time he goes into a different world. His sneakers and his gloves. In the plant world, he gets little spikes on him to help him traverse vertical areas. In the water world, where he is notoriously known for drowning, that's like his main weakness, as we all know. He gets little surface level rocket boots, a la Shadow, that helps him skid across the water, so he doesn't have to worry about drowning. It's actually pretty clever. In the first half of that, it's revealed halfway through that that's what happens. He doesn't have to be afraid of water anymore, which doesn't alleviate every challenge he has to have, but it was a good twist. Like halfway through, he gets shoved over, and you think, oh no, water, and it's like, nope, like, nah, bitch, rocket boots. And then in the Bad Universe, they're just kind of shiny. I don't know how that. I don't know how that helped him. Oh, and everywhere he goes, whenever he's close to a shard, his shoes will start glowing, and that's how he's able to figure out where to go in the universe to find his next shard and his next leap forward. Oh, I should talk about Shadow. Shadow was also in the mix between everything, but he got transported to the world between worlds, and he can kind of communicate with Sonic if Sonic goes fast enough. If Sonic can go fast enough to break the barrier between worlds, he'll show up sometimes as a Force ghost. It's kind of a cool way to put show a main character, or show a big character, a big scary character that are not, I don't know, a major player in your story, but also put them out of commission for later, so that way you don't play all your cards at once. So every time Shadow's not on screen, someone's asking, oh, where is Shadow? Yeah, right, a heavy to be used for later when things get things get a little too serious. But one of the more interesting sort of I'm going to say this. One of the more interesting sort of events that is taking place over this, I don't know, what did you call it, like a Games of Thrones-esque version of Sonic the Hedgehog, is seeing Tails sort of, seeing an idea of Tails as where he would be without Sonic. In the jungle universe, he's this like wild feral kid because no one really talked to him. Growing up. In the pirate universe, he's just sort of a pirate. That's it. I mean, I don't know why he's so different in that universe and in this universe. But more importantly, in the bad universe, no one was there to like stick up for him or be his friend because he was so different. So he kind of became sort of this misanthropic inventor that now he has these like, he's come across this ability to go to different dimensions. He has a hit list of people that have made him sort of miserable throughout his life, which includes Robotnik, but also includes like maybe Sonic for abandoning him again, because he goes to Sonic and says, hey, we can, if you want, we could like go to a place that doesn't have anything. It's called the Void. And he takes him there in his special little like flying machine, because he's learned already how to control this energy that teleports you here and there. And he like gives like Sonic an ultimatum and says, hey, you know what, if you stay here and we'll just recreate our own society and just leave all that behind. And Sonic's like, no, that's kind of dumb. I mean, there's nothing here, and I wouldn't abandon like any version of my friends, and that includes you. So why don't you come with me? And it's like, nah. There's just like a huge breakup, and you can totally see where they'll come to a head. It's the most organic version of that I've ever seen. They tried to do something like that in Sonic, where it's like Tails versus Sonic. They tried to do something like that in the comic books, and it just, I don't know, it didn't come forward. It was about like Tails' parents coming back from like outer space. It's a long story. Comics are weird. I think someone else said that earlier. They quoted Linkara about how comics are weird. Tails' parents were in outer space. They came back. They were radicalized by all the democracy in space, and were like, hey, you know what? This royalty stuff is like for the birds. And indeed it was, because at the time Sally's father was being controlled by this puddle of gold goo that told him the future. Comics are weird. Anyway, it just didn't pan out. This way it feels like really sort of organic. The idea of this Tails would be in opposition of this Sonic. And it's just, it feels like it's really going to go places. And of course, this Tails is captured by the Robotniks, and the Robotniks have the ability to travel through worlds, and they want the crystals as well. Again, there's only like 5. Wait, how many crystals are there in Crystal Prime? Sonic Prime. Yeah, it was this whole huge civilization in space that was sort of, all these different aliens were together, and they had to do a democracy. And so they did a democracy, but it was the shitty kind of democracy in Knothole, because you have, I don't know, there was this pig. Comics are weird. I did not play Sonic Riders, so I do not. They were called the Babylon Rogues. They were the Babylon Rogues. Okay, I don't know about the birds. I just know them as the birds. Anyway, let's see. Sonic Prime. Because you would assume 7 crystals, because 7 is a magical number, but now there's like 5 Robotniks. All the voice wait. Jack from Septic Eye is in it? What was he? Hey, Brian Drummond as Robotnik. Is he the guy that went on all those Islamic tirades? Or is he the new Robotnik? Okay, no, this guy seems okay. Who's the other Robotnik from like Robotnik voice actor? Mike Pollock. Okay, that's the Sonic guy. Okay, this guy seems cool. I was like, he sounds different, and I thought he was different. Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I hope this guy moving forward is the new Robotnik because he did a good job. Let's see. I'm looking for Sonic. What did Jack play? What did Jack play on Sonic Prime? It just says, oh, his name is just Jack. Who's Jack in Sonic Prime? Jack, he's just a guy. He's just okay, he's just a raccoon pirate. He's just one of Knuckles' old crew members, and he's just played by Jack for some reason. Oh, also the Sea Dogs look pretty good everywhere he goes. And like he went to like the regular chili dogs look okay, but these Sea Dogs, I don't know, there's something about them. I don't know what they're made of, but they got green stuff on it all the way. Like either made from they look like they got jalapenos, but they're not. Also, that I'll just say that the art design is pretty good. Like they do a good job with like remixing all these characters into their new styles. Like Captain Dread, aka Captain Knuckles, honestly looks just like a badass. Like they did a good job, like giving him the hat and his like his pirate eyes outfit with the brass knuckles and everything. They're iron knuckles, I guess. Nine Tails, that's what he goes by in the bad universe. Tails goes by Nine Tails because he's got a bunch of other extra robotic arms. Wait. Nine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why does he have 3 on one side and then well, I guess he needed to just do that. Oh, we can make the subtle argument that makes him imbalanced if we put on our tampon in a teacup hats on for a second and say that represents, he's not quite right. Does anyone here not know about tampon in a teacup? Oh, and Black Rose. Black Rose is, again, the pirate universe. There's a reason I saw a pirate playset at the Rosses. I mean, it was on discount. No one bought it. I'm not even sure if a lot of people watched the show. But there's a reason that they decided to make a playset out of this specific world. No, Tampon in a Teacup is something from Ghost World. It's a last-minute art project. It's basically to highlight that you can bullshit your way through art school if you just kind of you make something provocative and then you try to explain it away. Like, it's kind of the biggest thing that came out of Ghost World. Huh. Sonic Forces Battle, Sonic Dashes. Oh, there's a games based off this stuff? Cool. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see how many worlds there are. I'm trying to look this up. Okay, we figured out who Jack was. Jack is just a guy that they probably said, hey, try it, be a voice actor for a little bit. And again, this is all sort of aping off of the idea of like Across the Spider-Verse. But they do an okay job. Nothing's original under the sun. There's only timing. Oh, Ken Penders had a Tumblr post about Sonic Prime. Do I dare read this? Do I dare? This is Sonic Prime Season 3. Should I save this for Season 3? Like when I actually review it? Because so far, this is under the caveat of Season 1. Oh, I'm clicking it. Oh, no. Is this, wait, this is not a, this is thanks Ken Penders. Is this a Ken Penders fan website? What the hell? Okay, no, I'm not reading. This is not what I thought it was. I thought this was Ken Penders' idea of what was going on. Let me see. Sonic Prime, how many crystal shards are there? Oh, how many shards are there? Okay, someone asked this before. Yeah, there's only 5. So there's only 5 prism shards, which means there's only 5 worlds. The Grim. Okay, pardon me. The Void is not the Void. The Void is called the Grim. Because Ninetales is for some reason he didn't call it the Void where it's empty. He called it the Grim, which implied something horrible happened. And then there's Ghost Hill. Okay, so they did. What's Ghost Hill? Oh my God, there's a Ghost World. Oh, I spoiled myself. Okay, so there's the Pirate Storm. Cool. The Jungle. New Yoke City. It's not called Robotopolis. Why do I trip on that? It's called New Yoke City. Yoke, get it? Because Eggman. Okay, and then there's Pirate. Okay, we did that. So there's only one more. And then they've got how many episodes? Between Sonic Prime, how many episodes? I don't know who's voicing Sonic. He's fine. All the other voice actors are pretty good. Knuckles does a good job. Amy is... I think this Amy has done Amy before. Big... Oh, this is the most Big has ever talked in a series. Big kind of shows up here and there. Which implies that it does take place in sort of the Sonic uh, Sonic Adventures world. Let's see. Oh, okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in season 3. Okay, that's fine. That's where everything sort of gets wrapped up. How many in season 2? What do they do? 8. There's 8 episodes. Avoid the Void, battle for... Okay, I'm just gonna see, how did the hell do they... Okay, Ghost of a Chance. Okay, that's the final episode of the second season. So of course they go to the final world. And of course they call it Ghost of a Chance, that old, like, 4Kids dubbing coming through. You don't stand a ghost of a chance. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to watch the rest of this and get back to you. But otherwise, I would have to say, yeah, it probably does circumvent, like, Sonic, the Adventures of Sonic, as sort of the most complete version of a Sonic series. It has good 3D style, like Sonic Boom wanted. Pardon me. It's got, like, a good narrative and then lots of nice characters, a strong sense of creativity and comedy, and so, you know, yeah, I would have to say this is probably, if you had to introduce Sonic to someone, unless you want them collecting or reading through the rest of the Sonic the Hedgehog series to see where the Sonic Sat AM goes, then yeah, that would be good. That would be fine. Sonic X, I don't care for. I just didn't care for the art style or the animation when it premiered, and I was like, oh, this is fine, I guess. There were some parts where I did like it. I liked the rivalry between Sonic and the Racer. For some reason that the police squad had the super speed squad that caught people that were going super fast, and some guy was just like obsessed with like racing Sonic. Did I make Pearl too thick? Did I make her a little too thick? Maybe. I think she still kind of has the slim dimensions. I'll fix it a little bit. Again, this is sort of is this? No, this is in Paint, because I was like, no, I didn't do this in Affinity. This is in Paint. But anyway, to wrap up the Sonic Prime talk, yeah, I think this is developed by Man of Action, of course. It did the original Ben 10 and all the other sort of Ben 10s, if that's your thing. What else did they do? Generator Rex, Earth Mightiest Heroes. That was an okay one. They did Gormiti, Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, that was a travesty. Monsuno, Zack Storm. Oh my god, Zack Storm. No, wait, that was something different. I thought that was like a Steam game I saw. Mega Man Fully Charged. Oh, this is way better than Mega Man Fully Charged. Anyway, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, let's leave that'll be the cutoff for that destruction. That conversation. Oh, Lord. I saw one episode of that, and it was just like, oh, did they try to chat up Dr. Light a little bit? I've seen one episode. I should just go and do a thing on that one. Let's take a look. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. I've got a secret back door to a place where I can watch a bunch of stuff. Again, Pirate Knuckles' design is so great. Oh, I should watch K-pop Monster Hunters or whatever that one was. Let's see. Mega Man 1994. Which one would be worse? Oh. Okay. Agents of Smash. Yeah, they did do that one too. Oh, you know what sucks is that this doesn't look bad until you until the little guy pops out of his helmet. Why did they? It was Ratatouille famous or really popular at this time or something? Oh, hey, 22-year-old, 3-year-old. Oh, okay. They did the thing that Sonic Prime they did in Sonic Prime, where they switch over to the pixel graphics. Who are you? Oh, Wolverine. I think that's the Wolverine voice actor. This is a dream, right? No, okay. And why does Inferno Man hate him? The building's still on fire. They just saved one guy. He didn't do much. Why did Pyro Man want that one guy dead so much? Nothing happened. Nothing happened in that first scene. Mega Man jumped up on a ledge and saved a guy. He didn't put out the fire. I don't think he did. Nope, fire's still glowing in the background when he leaves. No, not Smash, Mega Man. Mega Man has a little guy in his head that helps him. Is this roll? Wait. What's? Okay, that's not roll. that's someone else. Oh yeah, they totally tried to bear up Dr. Light. Oh, and it's it's oh god, what do you call him? I'm trying to. Who's the monkey in Reboot? Not Reboot. Damn, I'm crashing hard now. Beast Wars. Optimus Primal? Did they call him? Is his name Optimus Primal? Yeah, it's Optimus Primal, all right. Also, Grounder. Okay, see you, Underwolf. You take care. Oh, this is lame. Yeah, what are you on about? Why does Mega Man have to hide who he is? Oh, man. How did he become Mega Man? Who's Mega Mini? Bert Wiley. Okay, so that's Wiley's kid. Okay, so he's a bad guy, I guess. I don't know. I'll check this out later. Oh, I did this as a short little thank you gift to some random dude who's always given me tips and donations, and they said that they said Pearl's one of their favorite characters. So I just did a quick. It was an experiment to play with Blender and get more kind of work with a more advanced like model system, and I kind of did, and it worked out fine. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to check the rest of this Mega Man. There's only like, well, there's like 30 episodes. Oh boy. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, it was nice to just draw a pearl. Ah. Oh, did the mic stop? No? Okay. Yeah, it's right here. No, I'm just kind of looking over some things. Just working on other drawings and stuff on this other end. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're having a hard time passing that stupid bill. I'm sorry, I got caught up doom scrolling. Well, it turns out that these morons aren't very good at their job because they keep on having to fix a bunch of shit before they can even debate anything. Okay, well, who knows? Let's see. I was a volunteer at an anarchist book fair. Cool. Got a bunch of new. What did you get? I haven't been to. Oddly enough, they just opened a Barnes and Noble pretty close to where I'm at now. Barnes and Noble of all things. Oh, wow. So Tom Massey said they got enough votes to block. They may actually pull this off. That's decent. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to close this. I don't even know how I got back here. Oh, I know what I was doing when I started this. I mean, I was going to do a Pearl anyway because I wanted just to. Wasn't able to start the main commission that they paid for. But I did want to test something out real quick that morning. So I loaded up Blender 4.5 or 4.4 because I did get a new product. The one thing I made the bat wings for the Tarva, the one Artcast we did before this one. There were some other things that came with it, like little base models for meshes. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll try this out now. So that's the Oedipus of this, just trying to do this. It was really cool. I think it turned out pretty decent, especially the little foot thing of just her being able to like go into her pirouette or whatever. I got the Russian Counter-Revolution by Crime Time, which is about how... Ooh. Yeah. The Bolsheviks betrayed all of the other leftists. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, I gotta put up these eggs. I should crack them. So that way they're just done. In fact, that's what I'll do while I'm sitting here. We're almost done. Let's see, how much time do we have left? I calculated this would be about... Yeah, we're getting around the bend. Heading to Athrocon tomorrow. Oh, cool. Anarchists from the series interviews an anarchist from... Forget who else is an anarchist. I know, I think... I know, Thought Slime or Slime Thought. Scaredy Cats. I think they are self-proclaimed anarchist. I wish anarchy wasn't. I mean, even I have somewhat of a hard time getting my head wrapped around the style of, or rather, lack of style of governance that comes with it. But I don't like the idea of, let's see. I was going to say most people know anarchy from the Whitest Kids You Know sketch, where they just reinvent society. No rules, free movies. It's like, no. Thought Slime, yes. Okay, good. It's all right. Okay, everybody give this guy a little bit of your food so the nuclear power plant doesn't blow up. It's the same people who think like Nietzsche is really depressing, when in actuality it's just like, no, it's just explaining that the social the structures of society, you know, at least our society, don't really come from a quote unquote god. It's, you're in a vacuum. God is dead more or less implies that people shouldn't or don't, for the structure of governance, haven't been proclaiming like, oh, God told me to. I mean, they do that shit. But when hard evidence and science, gets in the way of that. Yes, turns out God was real and alive. But now he's dead. What's more surprising is how tiny he was. I have some good news, and I have some bad news. Hold on. Okay, the eggs are done. Oh. I should also take out a chicken breast and not grill that, but put that in the air fryer. Cook that to add it to the salad. Oh, cool. Going to be heading to it for the 4th, the first time. Huh. Or no. And this is for the 4th time, and this is going to be the 4th time in a row. Oh, cool. On the 4th, that's 4th of July, right. Mom's birthday is the 5th. And what? I don't have a calendar. I don't have a paper calendar in front of me. When is the 4th? The 5th is a Saturday, and that's her birthday. I'm going to have some flowers delivered to the shop. The 4th, I guess, makes it a 4-day weekend. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's it. Ah, yes, the crystal. Oh no! Sorry, that was a controller that fell. The crystal prism. Guys would draw around. Hold on. So anyway, that was fun. Yeah, that's my own little style of I mean, you could still say she's kind of thinnish. A little cake, but not like a whole lot. The bow is a little overstated, but I think it turned out good. And from publishers of the Monorail. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Canada. Good for you. I mean, I know you're dealing with your own shit, but it's not as bad as down here. Okay, well, I think that's about it. Yeah, I've already put up the shorts of stuff like that for there. Okay. Yeah, this really kind of cleared the board of a few things I needed done. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get some lunch or something. And in the meantime, you guys can hang tight until next time. You can do me a favor and stay cool, stay safe, and stay tuned. I'll see you then, okay? Thank you all so much for joining me, and have a good day.